Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News where we give you ogbonge informate on wetin dey happen in case you never subscribe or you handily subscribe to this channel. May we dey go very quickly, no time to waste time. During the weekend, the IPOB came out to blast the Nigerian government plus the southeastern region, wetin they call them, southeast governors. Because they went and named the second Niger bridge after this outgoing failed president, what they call Muhammadu Buhari. They say that it is a taboo to name that second Niger bridge after Buhari, that an Igbo person should be representing that bridge. I say, okay, while I don't bust to renaming second Niger bridge after Muhammadu Buhari is a taboo. IPOB Lamba Southeast governors, they say this one, you know, go free walk, say they go clean the name. If they write them anywhere there, come out. And here too, they say that Jerima Shetima be Shetima will be Kashim Shetima will be the vice presidential candidate. Where they follow Tinubu, it don't come out, come say, those of them where they talk say Islamization agenda, they on top G inside this country. Say Loriro that it is not truth. That in don't pick Igbo man, Igbo Catholic, say for that matter, as chief security officer to those Islamization claims, Vice President-elect Kashim Shetima, now we can talk. Because you pick ADC, no Igbo man be. So we only good at securing pipelines. That be juju be that. And on another update here, they say that pastor, 49 other Baptist members killed in Plateau attacks. Now, officials, they tell us, say, now the kind death toll when they for Plateau State. Now, be that one, no time to waste. When we go into details and we go to play on the video. When they see kuru, how it take happen. Okay, so we'll go into details. Where do we start? Do we start from the IPOB? Okay, so let's start from the IPOB statement. Now, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has described the renaming of the second Niger bridge by the Southeast governors after outgoing President Muhammadu Buhari as a taboo in Biafra land. IPOB affirmed that the leader after whom the bridge is named did not even show up for the opening ceremony because he had no respect or regard for Ndi Igbo and knew that he did not deserve any accolades in Biafra land. What Biafra people, what IPOB is saying here is that this Buhari that is commenting from Ochiche, from Asorok, saying no get any respect for Igbo people. And the way self when they don't know, say Igbo people no send and go anywhere. Say even if they come, say they no go send them. No only those people where they serve their interest, like the Southeast governors, now then go still come out, come hire few people, may they come welcome. And so they say Buhari for collect disgrace if to say him come. Now he make he no even show up at all. Now, the group in a statement signed by its spokesman, Emma Powerful, queried why the bridge was named after Muhammadu Buhari, who didn't initiate nor release any funding for the second Niger bridge project. The statement reads, in part, the attention of the global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Okuchukwu Kanu, has been drawn to the shameful naming of the second Niger bridge after General Muhammadu Buhari by the shameless Igbo politicians. No be small matter. They say these politicians no get single shame. The man that the second Niger bridge is named after did not even show up for the opening ceremony because he did not respect nor regard, has no regard for Ndi Igbo, and knows that he does not deserve any accolades in Biafra land. They say if to say him come, say na pure water they for take pursue and come out for that bridge. They sell out among the southeastern governors, particularly APC governors, to want Muhammadu Buhari to become the face of the eastern region as they displace the face and name at the entry and exit point of the southeast through the bridge. Muhammadu Buhari was among the Nigerian genocidist soldiers who massacred the Igbo at Asaba, Anambra, Enugu, and in the rest of the eastern region. His government coordinated the influx of Fulani terrorists masquerading as herdsmen who have sent to judgment our people and then nactalize our women by fire by force. The lawless government of Muhammadu Buhari went to Kenya and kidnapped our illustrious son of Igbo land and a crowned prince, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, which is Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and extraordinarily renditioned him, and he has refused to release him, even after court of competent court have ordered for his unconditional release. On what rationale was the second Niger bridge named after Muhammadu Buhari? He didn't initiate nor release any funding for the second Niger bridge project. The Fulani stooge among the Eastern governors, politicians should stop insulting our collective intelligence. The Eastern governors and the political leaders should know that they are holding their position in trust for the people and shouldn't see themselves as demigods. Others were there before them, and one day they would also vacate that position. Whatever good or bad they do as governors, we await them after office. The current Eastern region leaders have a choice to uphold and collective will of our people or please the caliphate at their own political and personal peril. The bridge should be named after Dr. Alex Ekweme, Chief Odumegwu Ojukwu, Dr. Sam Mbakwe, Professor Chinua Achebe, Colonel Achuzie, or many others that are well-deserving Igbo indigene that anyone can suggest. The name Muhammadu Buhari is a taboo and may collapse that bridge in Biafra land. Wahala. If these treacherous political leaders refuse to heed to our suggestion on renaming the second Niger bridge, we shall declare them enemies of the people. So, IPOB has issued a statement we don't hear. So I'm not against their statement, but telling us that if they don't do that, they are going to declare them enemy of the people. That is not the right thing to say. What you have to say is that when I go clean and come off for that place, then write the rightful name there. Now, so they say they do something. No, we say you go say you go declare them. Do they send whether you call them? Don't they know that they are enemies already? They know that they are enemies at the gate. So the right thing for you people to do is to go and clean it and remove those beam. I'll be waiting where they write their names there. Now what you go do? If you wanna clean them, una go come write the person who una want use do the name for the bridge. And so they do something. No say una go say we go clean and we go clean and what are you gonna clean? Wow. I beg you, as we proceed, they say that Kashim Shettima, which is the vice presidential elect under Tinubu, don't come out and say, all these people where they talk say they want Islamize Nigeria, say na lie you, say they no get any such plan. Say even as they talk to you now, say don't go hire Igbo man, we go be in personal security guard to make sure say they no go talk say want Islamize Nigeria. I say, oh, no be Osibanjo dey there when they deploy Fulani up and down. Even him as a vice president couldn't open his mouth. Osibanjo is complaining that he just like he slept and woke up and then his tenure of 8 years is gone with this Oponkonyanogoro Muhammadu Buhari because he felt nothing. Nothing got to his table. He was just there serving the interest of the caliphate. Osibanjo is a very good man. Osibanjo is a very nice man who has good intentions, but such people cannot be given opportunity to take over this country. They can't. They won't allow them come anywhere close. That is where the problem of this country is. That is the problem. It's not that all the politicians we see are zombie or they don't have sense. They do. But the cabals are holding them hands down. And if you talk, you go collect woto. So if you can't win them, you join them. That is where the problem lies. Peter Obi said when win now, maybe they don't rip him. They have ripped him. When we hear from Kashim Shettima when they give all those speech to Buhari, where they tell them, say that they even call him Jubri, say no do anything, say nah, good man, I be Umuna watch.
I begin by thanking President Muhammadu Buhari. Ali bin Abi Talib said, power does not change a man, it reveals a man. In 8 years of stewardship, you were subjected to the most cruelest of attacks. You were demonized. You are dehumanized. You are even robbed of your humanity. You are called the brain of Sudan. But never for a single moment did you harass or use any extrajudicial means to extract vengeance. About a year ago, the nation was at the brink of an implosion. There was acute agitation for a power shift. For the first time in the contemporary history of Nigeria, I dare to be contradicted by anybody. For the first time, a sitting president provided the enabling environment for the conduct of a just and fair primaries in his political party.
Just and fair primary political.
That was how President-elect Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu emerged as the flag bearer of the APC. And as H.S. Aga said, the truth that sets men free is most often the truth that men prepare not to hear. The digital anarchists can say whatever they want, but the truth is that President Muhammadu Buhari conducted the fairest and just election in the contemporary history of this nation.
You don't read who Luriro? When I don't hear matter here, he's saying that Buhari and conduct the most peaceful and this thing for Nigeria. No be this video self now it talk say they not get plans, saying don't carry ADC. But say now another update now go talk that one push. So we'll go do that one for the next one. But they say that pastor and 49 other Baptist church members that have been sent to judgment in Plateau State. Keole Saleh, the president of Baptist Conference in Plateau, says that 50 church members, including a pastor, were sent to judgment in recent attacks in the state Mangu and Bakin Ladi local government areas in the state. In an interview on Sunday in Jos, the state capital, Mr. Saleh disclosed that over 500 of its members were also displaced. This unfortunate carnage affected the Baptist church seriously. In Kantoma, where we have a big church, we lost over 35 members, including a moderator, he said. He said 23 women lost their husbands in the attacks. Mr. Saleh added that 9 and other members were killed in Juak, Maitumbi, and Kombili, respectively. We have located 4 centers in Jos Metropolis where a family is hosting between 10 to 20 people, and we have over 200 displaced persons in Jos. We have 50 in Bakinladi, over 200 in Salama Baptist Church in Mangu, and 78 others that included 44 children, little children for that matter, at Bowarak Pankshin. He said, all this kind of name in Jos. Now, wow. Mr. Saleh explained that in the last week, the church spent over 3 million naira to cater for the needs of its displaced members taking refuge in its various local churches. Within 1 week, we have spent about 2 million naira to get relief materials, but this is not enough. And our Baptist partners assisted us with 1 million naira to make it 3 million naira. But it is still not enough. We provided foodstuffs, clothing, shoes, mats, blankets, and other items, he said. Israel Akanji, the national president of the Nigerian Baptist Convention, who visited the displaced members, offered prayers and financial assistance to the victims of the attacks. He called on the government and the security agencies to intensify efforts towards bringing succor to the victims and finding lasting solutions to the spate of killings in the state and in the nation at large. Now, matter when up, now be that too. For this matter now, you can see how they are complaining in Jos. So now Christian, all these our pastors, them, where they ride private jet, where they carry bulletproof vehicle. Una no go see them, they no go they do miracle other side. May all those evil Fulani terrorists may they disappear from the bush. But in the Bible, the stories when we hear be say, these people can go there when Jesus raised and things happened. But our own generation now only money then they find out, they know they do miracle. They no go command fire, make it enter that bush and destroy all the people will be say they did there, they do evil. And be juju be that. So sometimes now make people they doubt, say, where the power they will be say, even the Bible say that will do greater than even Jesus when they inside the Bible. So now the matter makes some people they ask where that power they now. We be say you go command all those evil doers. So you can imagine how this Fulani men go enter church, massacre everybody there, no level, nothing go happen. When I go here, I say we have the biggest podium in the whole world, and we control millions of worshippers. But now something don't happen to the olive branch or one of the branches of the church. And you know, go see all this our big that the Jews and mommy Jews. They no go pack their loot, go all those places, go and do prayer and fasting, or even extend hand of help to provide them with shelter, clothing, and other materials, relief materials, because these people has been heavily disturbed and displaced by this Fulani government of Muhammadu Buhari, who has allowed them to troop into this country to come and take over land when they no get. No matter where they saw be that to abego, Mona let me know what you know na they think so. Na so matter take day. I will come back with more updates. Not go take the matter personal. We have to talk. Now waiting happen. Now we they tell on now. I'll see you guys on the next update. Remain blessed and God bless you. Thank you.